Reporting district, Division Plus Master B. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
So immaculate, I'm attracted like a magnet. If your baby daddy see you right now, it could be tragic. Worst out a classic, in a pickle classic. Run back that ass and shake like spectacle glasses. I see in my future me losing all of my assets. Hitting my check like I didn't pay taxes. She got me your lock, woo, you get all access. I'm on your ass like the IRS. The backward moves so passionate. If I hit it, I'ma be accurate. That bill comes with a salary, lunch regard, and a mansion. That bitches catch tantrums. It's their anthem. If you don't get what they want, they take action like Jason's fat now. Backward, backward. Baby, lift your skirt and let me see it backward. Backward, backward. Carrying all that ass on my back. Backward, backward, backward. I'm addicted, I hit it backward. Backward, backward. Let me see you twerk while you put it in reverse.
Let me see you kissing, popping on the handstand. Drop it to the split, yeah, I like it like that. Backward, watch it go up and down and long. Come real deal, please, can't you see? She a teaser, real go get a fuck a nigga for his paper. Backstroke, throw it right, make sure that he feels. I'm real good, swallow, make your ass feel the power. The thrill meal, have you leaking in your tail. Have you paying bills, money laundering meals? Have you skipping meals on my back working skills? You tricks are under my red bottom heels. Niggas watching this back worker getting killed.
Yes sir, we in here. It's MonDay. Yes sir, we in this bitch. RIPjewelers.com. You know what we do, setting this shit up. Glad to be back. Happy to be back, and we here. All right, let a nigga get this shit right. I'm talking about y'all vibe for a little minute. You know, we kicking off at 10. I'm here a little bit early. Something you niggas don't know nothing about.
Alibi, highlight the guys, too slim, Ella, DJ, big five, slow. Yo, we go flu. Dream taste, I see you. Might miss y'all, know what they do. Can't forget about the general. Under the same umbrella, identical. Keep it on the hush. Time I am making moves. 813 promoting, yes, the fucks with these dudes. Jesus don't show no love, so hit the players club. Just got a call from somebody, hit that shit on the wall. That gives to the bird, 727, what up? It's gonna be a movie until the sun come up. Stop getting baby daddy's get your feelings. Get the fuck up out the bed, and if you ain't tripping, if I feel you pocket watching, ask me why I'm tripping. I got shooters ever seen it. Cause you think I'm slipping. I ain't been here in a minute, but I'm in a business. I came to see bitches work ass like physical fitness. I'll make it ready, this bitch, what you care to witness. Make a movie, I'll make it glad you pay the visit.
Movie is my middle name. 813, I'm here to stay. Suck assness can't make it rain. Bitch assness can't even pay. Queen Rose straight out of date. 305 respect on my name. Down from on the catch his fade. Pull up on me, that's a damn shame. First 48, don't have to wait. Killing me, see, roll out the yellow tape. Some of you tricks are really lame. In the strip club, can't buy a train. Stunning the club like Doc Pain. Flashing these hoes when you really can't. Flashing hundreds when it really fake. Trying to say these hoes without a cake. Set hoes up for the day break. I'ma size you up like a shake weight. Break them hoes like it's skate. Take a time to tip, go masturbate. Save the head, go hard in the paint. Keep the beef, put a fork in the steak. Wanna eat, I grab a plate. It's a movie, won't step in the place.
Stop, get it, baby, honest, get your feelings, get the fuck about the feeling. If you ain't tipping, if I feel you, I can watch and do. Ask me why I'm tripping, I got shooters ever seen it. In the bitch, you think I'm slipping, I ain't been here in a minute, but I'm in that new business. I came to see bitches work ass like physical fitness. I'll make it better, this bitch, would you care to witness this? Make a movie, I'll make you glad you paid a visit.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Shmonday, money making Shmonday, motivational Shmondays. We here, baby. And we gonna give y'all some tips on making that Shmonday. That Shmonday. If you didn't know, this is how we go. We gotta spread the love and then spread how the shit go, man. How the money gotta flow. All the folks who locked in, man, we gonna spread the love and continue to see how we did it.
Niggas ain't never gave me shit. I ain't taking shit, I ain't asking for shit. That's how shit gotta be. Niggas gon' always say what they did for you. Always try to help you out. That's how we do it. First of all, let go!
They ain't never gave me nothing, so I came back stunned. I hit the club and ribs touch you ballin' on a budget, but you stay frontin' with them hands, get the justin'. You ain't got the muscle pockets, stand straight and lame justice. Trigger these hoes, scare these niggas from the pussies in your prison. I'd rather hit the club and watch you booty shake to a rhythm. Use a lame nigga, always trying to play the victim, point at the picture. It's a dub nigga. They ain't never gave me nothing, so I came back stunned. I hit the club and ribs touch you ballin' on a budget, but you stay frontin' with them hands, get the justin'. You ain't got the muscle pockets, stand straight and lame justice. Trigger these hoes, scare these niggas from the pussies in your prison. I'd rather hit the club and watch your booty shake to a rhythm. Use a lame nigga, always trying to play the victim, point at the picture. It's a dub nigga. Nigga, it's a rap, it's a dub nigga, that's that. Pack up your knapsack and hit the track, you bum ass. You been frontin' dumbass with all that counterfeit cash all on the gram. Now you in the jam, thirst to get you under exam. Your closest enemies, your hashtag that they found. Taking pictures, speeches, setting up for the fifth round. But you like a buddy's hoes and they ain't give a damn. You was a next to me before you got into the scams. The street shit ain't for everybody. I ain't gonna give my enemies an opportunity to catch a body. Flex on these hoes while the ops continue watching. The bigger the follow, you feel that you poppin'. You ain't gangsta, you ain't stars and crib walking, you just talking. This a dub when the ops get it clocking. They ain't never gave me nothing, so I came back stunned. I hit the club and ribs touch you ballin' on a budget, but you stay frontin' with them hands, get the justin'. You ain't got the muscle pockets, stand straight and lame justice. Trigger these hoes, scare these niggas from the pussies in your prison. I'd rather hit the club and watch your booty shake to a rhythm. Use a lame nigga, always trying to play the victim, point at the picture. It's a dub nigga. They ain't never gave me nothing, so I came back stunned. I hit the club and ribs touch you ballin' on a budget, but you stay frontin' with them hands, get the justin'. You ain't got the muscle pockets, stand straight and lame justice. Trigger these hoes, scare these niggas from the pussies in your prison. I'd rather hit the club and watch your booty shake to a rhythm. Use a lame nigga, always trying to play the victim, point at the picture. It's a dub nigga.
It's a dub for you niggas. Yes, sir.
It's a dub for you niggas.
Okay.
It's a dub for you niggas.
Yes, sir. We in the bitty.
72747. Grandfather, ain't quick, Rose, ENT. Yeah, DJ Slim, DJ Big 5C.
That's right, 'cause we live through shit. Y'all motherfuckers ain't got nothing, like for real. Y'all motherfuckers don't fight. You know what I'm saying? You know what you do? You go on your motherfucking phone and watch other motherfuckers fight. So you ain't got no stripes, nigga.
All my life shit, all my life shit. Cup in my hand, swerving with no life shit. All my life shit, all my life shit. 30 on me, writing shotgun, that's my sidekick. All my life shit, all my life shit. Others as I might, black out like a light switch. All my life shit, all my life shit. If I hit a lick, your baby mama might get hit. On me and not on my mama, I'm the one that get me in this drama. At the end of the day, I'm the problem solver. Simmons Sam with 2 revolvers, Looney Tune, gripping the chopper, ready for war. Sergeant Slaughter tonight, I'ma fuck somebody's daughter. She does the story, but I'm the mesmerized grandfather. She likes her to sucker. It's a new sheriff in town. Texas Ranger Walker. Do what Chuck Norris taught you. None chuck the nuts of imposters. Get the bitch on my roster. Send her home with the posture. That's on my life. Not in a vein of Christ. On my life you can't put a price. Price is never precise. I'ma back up my advice like the ass on a motorbike. I'ma snatch your wife if the whole ain't acting right. On my life shit. On my life shit. Cup in my hand swerving with no license. On my life shit. On my life shit. 30 on me riding shotgun, that's my sidekick. On my life shit. On my life shit. Others as I might black out like a light switch. On my life shit. On my life shit. If I hit a lick, your baby mama might get hit. Niggas be talking and jive, trying to stop me in my stride, but it be all about pride. But I decide to keep these enemies straight by my side. Too many times and too many lies, you keep looking me in the eyes. Don't surprise when you minimize and not pull back your disguise. On my life shit, gotta watch these niggas, they trifling. They take the cake while it's coolin' with no icing. We family, but I gotta sleep when I open. These niggas creepin', I peep shit by scoping. That's on my life. Niggas be making some nice. Reverse osmosis purified twice. H2O with a knife. 1031 when I'm in sight. I'm coming straight at your windpipe. I can cut you out until your ends are right. I'll visit you all tonight. On my life shit. On my life shit. Cup in my hand swerving with no license. On my life shit. On my life shit. 30 on me writing shotgun, that's my sidekick. On my life shit. On my life shit. Others as I might black out like a light switch. On my life shit. On my life shit. If I hit a lick, your baby mama might get hit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in this bitch tonight. In this bitch, we live, man. I know they talking about, but we in this bitch. We picking up traction. GRIMfathaHOOD, rrpjewelers.com. We in here support your black and brown businesses. Hit that motherfucking like button, man. Support. We ain't asking for no money. We don't want your motherfucking money. We just want your support. That's it. We in here.
Back at it again. DJ Slim, DJ E, 954813. I see you. Big boo little bit. 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 Put a big booty in my bullshit. Really big. Big boo little bit. 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 Put a big booty in my bullshit. Really big. Don't stop. Get it when a real nigga hit you and let me finish. Good is great. The dick I'm giving. So proper is how I'm living. Spray on your back. All my children. She poison the niggas like Michael Bivens. If you're out there, I hope you listen. When I'm illegal, she gotta be Christian. Deep in love, she can't be distant. When it needs, she not assistant. The most high. Thanksgiving. Beat it up. Thanksgiving. When she tip, I get the drilling. That booty from the back, I get the drilling. It's the only time that we be intimate. Eat that cake. Intimate. Intimate. Let a real nigga get some of that cake. All that big booty on that little bit. Hey. Big boo little bit. 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 Put a big booty in my bullshit. Really big. Big boo little bit. 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 Put a big booty in my bullshit. Really big. When she clap it up, I can't get enough. Got niggas in the club acting so broke. When she walk, them cheeks straight like 32s on the bitch. I eat the booty like pot milk. Grab it in like Cooper Cup. Bustin' up between C cups. Can't get it. Can't tell when it's sold down, I re-up. I'm a loyal customer. Give smoke like Buster. Acts like that, hard to trust ya. I'm the man in love. You pimpin' me, you a hustler. You on top, don't struggle. Work the ass like a muscle. Twerking fast for the camera. Only gram, you a damager. Poke it up for the amateurs. I ride that booty like a passenger. You blessed like a pastor. Out of this world, NASA. You 5 foot assassin. Kill a nigga's a passion. Big boo little bit. 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 Put a big booty in my bullshit. Really big. Big boo little bit. Big boo little bit.
sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We in here. 813-954-305-56 47727. We in here, Florida. We standing up. Yeah, we gonna talk about this tonight. I'm just trying to get my peoples in here, giving y'all a chance, giving everybody a chance to get into the line. We just lining them up. We gonna knock this motherfucker down tonight. Glad to be back. Hopefully everybody had a good time, a good time over the 4th of July weekend and survived to get through it. We here.
Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Let the prince become king and create his own buzz. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Watch them go hard to paint and get the triple double. Seen big at office, ain't seen big quite often. She hit stage bent over. Quite awesome, puss got so wet, the ring slipped right off her. Threw racks up in the air, made bait in offer. She was stubborn at first, but the Hennessy's up louder. Switch lanes in, got her on my roster. She felt safe with me, she called me Kevin Costa. The bodyguard got blocked. All the imposters, I know you used to snakes, lobsters and pastas. You high maintenance, babe, that I won't be bothered. I'll act fool for you, just give me my Oscar. I don't give what the fuck say about me, cause I'm the love knocker. I'ma love you till the fat lady sings at the opera. Many come between us, but we stay enemies, my doctrine. I know I get out of pocket, but my love always stay solid. You're not around, I'm alcoholic. But drunk love, hate, I can't call it. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Let the prince become king and create his own buzz. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Watch him go hard to paint and get the triple double. Didn't even score until the second quarter. Lay together every night, kept it so cordial. I was off the rebound till my best week set up memorial. That night she met a champion, a warrior. Took to a place euphoria, like she wanted 10 million, no longer wanted Toya. I'm good for you, babe, like I'm Goya. The bedroom destroyer, waking up all the voyeurs. Bend in big coil, eviction, call the lawyers. Kill the owner, trip to make on some fish shit. Made an action bracelet, she got back the information. So much hateration when she wanted a separation. I went hard in the paint and she showed dedication. Now I got my destination. It feels like a standing ovation. I would want that I had no temptation. She's my sky with no limitations. You can move on, I provided the transportation. Put a socket in and second humiliation. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Let the prince become king and create his own buzz. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Put a socket and drop it, the boys in love. Watch him go hard to paint and get the triple double.
Someone to miss.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. To be loved, to be loved. What a feeling. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We in this bitch tonight. I'm talking about Monday, money making Monday, Shmonday, money making shmoney, money, motivational money. That's what we call this thing. Brought to you by rrpjewelers.com. You know, we just getting things right. We're gonna talk about hopefully everybody out there doing things, investing in your children. It's a lot of things out here that our children need to know to get prepared for the future, to be caught up with everybody else. And if we all behind on our reading level, man, it's more investing that we got to do and paying attention to our children instead of fucking around here chasing around baby daddies and baby mamas and shit like that, and arguing and kicking down doors and punching in walls and shit like that. Niggas need to tighten the fuck up, man, but we gonna talk about that shit, man. And hopefully that you got your goddamn camp ready to go to war. Because when that storm come, hopefully that you motherfuckers all reserved and packed away and ready, supplied and surplus ready. ready to go to war, ready for anything that fucking comes to your fucking door. And that's what we talking about tonight. And we gonna prepare for that. Money making Monday. Motivational Monday. GRIMfathaHOOD. We here tonight. Facebook Live, IG, Twitter, YouTube. I see you. Patreon, we all here. We wrapping this shit up. We in this bitch, getting everybody on this Discord. I got the phone number to lock in. Damn, I need to put the phone number at the bottom. Got a phone number for people to call in, but we rock it. We in here. Just give a nigga a second, but we here. I ain't going nowhere.
Don't say nothing. Keep it complex. You the Migos, I'm your button. You can shine, you can stun, you can keep on frontin'. Get out of line, I'm taking the time to get all of a sudden. All of a sudden, you done hit him with a left. All of a sudden, you done hit him with a right. All of a sudden, they ain't wanna fight. We can get down and get it right. Cause be feel be on sight. Me coming at me with all your money. Get shit straight, go by the spike. Think about your image, think it's bright. We mad dog, think about spite. Your same dreams be like mine. Be quick, take a bite out of advice before you end up like ice. Like soldiers for life. Putting family in for a price. Man to the game, throw in the rice. Dedicated to my hustle like vice. You look to white bitches like lights. I'll admit you a Michael fuck nigga to be precise. That's just trying to be nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Damn, nigga hungry than a mother. Excuse me, pardon me, people. I'm trying to eat and at the same time trying to get things ran. You know how black programs get ran in this thing. I'm gonna try to keep it on in the path and keep everybody logged in and shit, you know. So, but yeah. I hope everybody had a good weekend, 4th of July. It's been a lot of deaths, as always, over every holiday weekend. But I don't want to start it off on nothing like that. I don't want to start off on talking about nothing negative. I want to be. We got to keep the positivity in the range, you know. I mean, death and all that stuff gonna always happen. You know, I kind of was dealing with a situation last week where, you know, too many people don't like telling me bad news or anything like that because I take it way past emotional, past the point of people look at me like, damn, nigga, how the fuck you feel worse than I feel? Like, nigga. And I'm not a person that takes bad news well because I feel like I got to put on my cape and I have to do something. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or I feel like I wasn't in that position to help this person out when I should have been there for them. I mean, it's just the type of person that I am, period. I mean, that's the reason why I'm here on my podcast, because it's instead of me doing what I do and people, oh, nigga, you ain't shit and this and all this because I ain't spending no time or I have no time or I done moved away or I'm living a different life or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I can reach out to y'all all at one time instead of just individually calling everybody and have to do what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whether you paying attention now or you pay attention later on the past stream when it's streamed on later on, which usually people do catch on. So, I mean, I don't expect everybody to be here when I'm on live, but it is what it is. Whatever I do is recorded live and it's going live. So with that being said, you know, I'm there for y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but sometimes we all have to grow up and move into areas where we have to make our camp stronger, or just stay back and just stay with the camp and sit there and reminisce on shit what you could have did, or reminisce on the ideas that you could have had, that you could have did, or, you know what I'm saying, instead of making a move. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I move. I don't move like that. So, and everybody know I don't even move like that. So if I say I'm doing something, I mention that shit one time, And that shit be so far in between when you ever heard me do that and just figure that out. I'm damn, this nigga acting funny. This nigga ain't around. I done already told your ass like over a year ago, or 6 months ago, or 3 months ago, or 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? However I move, whenever I jump onto my situation is when I go ahead and jump onto it. So whenever I just automatically disappear out of nowhere, it's like, damn, bro, you just really thought that I was really fucking around when I said what I was saying. So your bad. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that ain't my bad. That ain't got nothing to do with me, brother. But all I could do is just do what I do and continue to work here in the studio, do my thing, reach out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I done did what I had to do. And, you know, all I could do is just move and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? All I could do is invest in myself. And to the point to where I have children. So the investment goes into them after that. It ain't no trying to, all this homeboy shit and all that shit get cut to a minimum when the more children you start to produce, if you're a man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you're not a married man, then nigga, your nuts are making a fucking family. So therefore, your nuts gonna have to participate in that family, even though that the books ain't participating in that fucking family. Fuck them books, nigga. It's all about goddamn your nuts, which is your balls, is your motherfucking word. So when you got a fucking female pregnant, your balls is your motherfucking word, and you have to stick to that shit. So at the end of the day, you don't want nobody or find out that your child done went astray and went to some shit that your ass could have had control over that and could have been in that child's life to make that fucking decision to stop or barricade or maybe give advice or be there to make it seem like I was that person that wasn't absent. You know what I'm saying? However the situation is. However, if the child takes off to be good, if the child takes off to be bad, however the situation is. You know what I'm saying? If they become a first round draft pick or a last round draft pick, or don't get picked, or just first round pick to be drafted into the army or jail or hell or going crazy. However how to say it goes. So it could be how it is. So, but at the end of the day, we have to invest into ourselves if we don't have any children. And if you have children, you have to invest into them. That's something you have to invest into. You invested into the time to make the children. You invested in the time to, like we was talking about on this past weekend. Men know their consent, what they do with women. You all Bill Cosby a woman. I don't want to hear that. Every man Bill Cosby the woman. So when you making that commitment of what you're doing by buying the liquor, buying the weed, whatever that makes it easier for her to give you a consent to what you want to do with her, you have to be prepared to handle that responsibility of what comes after that point of what you did. Like everybody have to pay it's a consequence. Everybody gonna have to pay that deed. You know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby paid that deed. Hey, whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, whether you think he's guilty or not guilty, that man served that time and he thought about that shit. Trust me, the man, with him even not even thinking that he was going to jail, with him just actually ending up in jail, like the man learned his lesson. Whether you think he did or not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how long you expect the man to fucking be punished, but God, dog, when a man is that fucking old and we weren't even alive, like the people prosecuting him wasn't even didn't even have a damn position on the bar to be even prosecuting. Like, fuck. Motherfuckers in their diapers wasn't even thinking about being a lawyer, like prosecuting a man on some shit that happened when they weren't even on the bar or practicing or think thoughts of being on it. So that to heck with that. You know what I'm saying? That's it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't really sit there and harp on it, but however it is, time has changed, time has passed, time moves on. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with the racism. As time moves on, and time we expect it to move and leave and go away, but it just don't. It just gets just get reconfigured into a way for you not to think about it. Like everybody on this LGBTQAI, whatever alphabet folk gang, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they name themselves, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to kick on that. Your black skin not gonna protect your black ass from a white person from kicking it instead of sticking something in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to escape your race to join something that's surpassing the black culture right now, to our freedoms, to even to white people freedoms, to like we're all being kicked down, and that's gonna be the minority. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the minority. Fuck then black, white, Spanish, nigga, pride, all that shit is gonna be the minority. So live by this smoke screen, this illusion that the minorities are the prize, because motherfucker, that's a minority of all different type of fucking races in that shit, and supposedly they're so happy and joyful they don't see any racism between each other. Like bro, we done already got to that point where black people feeling mistreated, racism inside of being in that community. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just like, bro, like who the hell gonna fight? You done fought for those rights for that. Now we done, like, straight people done, okay, fine. We'll deal with that. Fine, boom. Don't expect us straight people to dig in further to care that you're being treated by your color of your skin inside the pride community. Because nigga, I ain't stepping in there. Like, nigga, you tried to escape us in the first place. Like, you tried to do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like me saying, like, I want to go ahead and change up my whole my race and everything, and change my identity and say I'm a white person. And I come back to the black community like, damn, man, you know, my shit kind of washed off and it wore off, so I kind of need y'all help. No, man, I would expect them to be like, man, nah, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Go back to where they at. I would expect that, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. But that's me being a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, I got to be what I am and be what I was born as. And at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day, that's when you're going to have to ask yourself, who was I at the beginning of the day and who was I at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? It ain't all the shit in between, ain't nothing but a facade of what you can play on. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. That's a great scam, I've been saying that shit for years. Like, I've been looking at it coming and seeing it coming, whatever. Like, man, it's motherfuckers that's gonna be out here really, really using this shit against the will of what the hell going on. Like, they gonna really, and that I don't respect. Motherfuckers using that shit. Like, bro, you like, nah, man. For people who really like, bro, like. So for anybody who think that I disagree with that, I don't disagree. I don't with none of that. I just disagree with, if you really like that, you be like that. Don't be a motherfucker scamming your way and doing this just to try to get benefits to be. And that's what's going on right now. People are benefiting off of that. And it's like, bruh, when you get so skin deep and so deep in the hole with that shit, to where you being attacked, and now you want outside help from people that you shunned to do what you doing, and you beat us into submission to be like, okay, we respect that. Now you want us help you get out of a situation that we don't even understand. Like, no, it's too late for that. It's too late for that. So all I'm saying is if you a person that are really into the LGBT and all that stuff, and y'all know how to point out the fakes and kick them out of y'all community, just like we know who the fakes are. Any real nigga know any nigga that come to the table Like, nigga, this nigga ain't one of us. Like, we can spot him out. Anybody that's in your community, you already know how to spot that motherfucker out. You already know how to spot that person out that in your circle. Who, like when your homeboy brings somebody around, you be like, you know what I'm saying? You can feel something weird stepping on your property, nigga. Then your dog come knocking at the door. He come in and it's like, you about to close the door. No, my people coming. Your people? Oh, who? Oh. For one, you already introduced me wrong because you ain't even tell me it's bringing somebody over to my fucking house. But you know you're cool. And so, therefore, I'm leaving up to you to bring over people that you should think that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit works. It's the same way in any other type of community, any type of gang, any type of cult, any type of fucking politics, whatever. It's all done by referral. And if you in my circle and you refer somebody else in here, no, of course you don't have to fucking tell me or ask me or anything like that because it's going on the credits of your ass that referral is on whoever you bringing out here without my damn consent. So you're consenting to bring that person around here. So that person better be who the fuck that person is. You know what I'm saying? So when it goes down to that, everybody know their culture and their situation, what they in. You bring that certain person around here, that person better be, if you're a gay person, you better be checking that fool. Hey, who you bring? Hey, is she, it, however the fucking situation is. You know what I'm saying? You need to be checking that motherfucker because those are the motherfuckers eating off of your goddamn shit to fuck your shit over. Just like how black folks got their shit fucked over. You know what I'm saying? Since the beginning of whatever, forever. You know what I'm saying? We still ain't got our shit together because we still fighting into who belongs and who don't belong, and we can't even figure that shit out. So before it gets to y'all community, y'all better fucking stand at the front fucking door because y'all gonna get fucked over the same way we did. So all you black folks that's jumping over the fence to say, oh, I'm gay and I ain't black no more. I'm red, white, blue, purple, green, yellow, fluorescent. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fine, cool. We know what Thanksgivings that you ain't gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you always felt that way in the beginning, and now you done came out, it's like you feel that everybody in the family don't like it now because you done came out and said, yeah, because the way you came and said, it is what it is. But once you done left the family and went off to you know what I'm saying, rebel, because apparently you've been rebelling your whole damn life, rebelling against what the hell you was. So when it comes public, you're rebelling against your family. So now when it becomes to the family for them to find out, the response wasn't what you expected to get. But by the time you done brought it out, shit, it was a bad time for it anyway. But it's always going to be a bad time for you to bring that up. So whenever that chance came around for you to bring that up, you just rebelled and left. So when that community start treating your ass bad, don't come back telling me, oh, man, thank God for family. No, man. No, family my ass. You can kiss it, and we don't even want that. You know what I'm saying? Just all we have is boots to kick you in yours. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all a cult, man. Like I said, just make sure y'all know what you're getting into and know who's the real ones in your fucking circle. Because them be the motherfuckers that screw up and tear down the whole goddamn organization. Like I said, that's how us black folks, we ain't never got nowhere, can't do anything because they done screwed over our stuff. And we done got people jump ship to be sellouts and all type of whatever they want to be. So, yeah, I mean, I can't argue about it. Black folks, we just, black folks, we just always against each other anyway. So we just to a point to where it's just, man, black folks just don't want to be black folks no more. Black women want to be men. Black men want to be the women. That's a tough scenario, boy. I'm trying to watch TV over the weekend. I had to cut that off. I had to cut the TV off from watching cable and then go to watching, they got advertisements and every damn thing. Even if you try to escape from watching satellite or cable TV, it's an ad everywhere. And I'm like, okay, you want to shove ads in my face? Ads in my face? Charlemagne type stuff. Yeah, I want to shove that in my face. Fine. Sell me. What is it that you're selling to me? No, they got our data, whatever you want to explain and say it, data, whatever the hell, however you say it. But they have that. They get our information. They hold on to this stuff. They know all this stuff about us. That's why they when you sign up for stuff, however it is, ask for your phone number, email. They first started way back in the day in the 90s when you see these fucking boxes sitting in the damn store or the Sam Goody or anywhere at the mall, a little box, small little box with a picture trip of a cruise ship on there, and like, oh, win some tickets to such and blah blah blah. Fill out your information and stick it in a little box and shit like that. That's how they start getting motherfuckers data back then. So now they do it over the computer to where it's easy to get your data. So with that being said, you have my information. You should know what I'm interested in or whatever like that. With that being said, I know this. So me watching. All right, fine. Let me stop watching regular cable or whatever. All right, let me go to my Sling TV or whatever, or watch my Demand. So let me go watch Demand, and of course, we still have to watch commercials on demand. What's the point of having demand when you still got commercials and then you can't fast forward that? Why are we paying all of this money for something we can't fast forward? But you still put that in there, but not give us the choice or demand that we want to fast forward past the commercials that you put in there. Now you're going to make us sit there and watch these commercials, but we can sit there and rewind and fast forward the program that we're watching when the program cuts on. But we can't demand to not watch the commercial. And these are what we paying subscriptions for, which we get snuck and cheating in the paying a subscription for when we're still watching advertisements. Like, I don't like this. This is such a dirty game, dirty world. It's just crazy. I'm just glad the white man just got his foot in everybody's ass to where nobody understand and see that and don't get pissed off about that, because it's sure not no black man sitting behind there doing this shit. So you know what I'm saying? And if it was, that nigga would have been. They would have been and had that nigga hung so long ago. The nigga would have got that nigga so long ago. So with that being said, it's somebody high that niggas ain't even thinking about touching. So he can't be black, because the only people we attack is our own people. So I'm sitting there watching this shit. You got my data. You know what I'm interested in watching. Nigga, I see a Spotify commercial that they kept playing during every damn commercial break, dog. It was about 6 commercial breaks within a damn four broke up in 4 quarters of a damn show of an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess 10, 20, 30, 40, and the rest in 20 minutes in advertisements. They got a Lil Nas X Spotify commercial. Him 36 million or 46, whatever the hell it was. 36 million plays a month or a day or something. Some shit like that. And they got some black dude, which is how they just tearing black men apart with this shit. With some black dude sashaying with some damn fucking perfume and it's pink colors everywhere and and you see the mist of the. I'm like, whoa, hold on, man. Is this what black men? Oh, damn! Is this the data that y'all say I'm supposed to be looking at? For what? I'm offended. I'm mad. I'm pissed off. I'm mad. I'm like, bro, why would y'all even put that show? Like, come on, man. What? Cool. I can watch it one time, and I can shut my eyes the rest of the commercial when I, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you just pound that stuff into people's. I'm gonna say the wrong word, but I'm not even gonna go there, man. I'm gonna leave that alone. But like I'm saying, you're forcing, everybody's pushing this little agenda and all this thing, that stuff going on. I couldn't even get on last week to talk about the BT Wars. I was just so disgusted and just so. I felt like, man, I felt like I really missed some time in church, and that. What would make me watch some secularity or something like that? Like I really was critiquing this. Like, man, man. Let me tell you something. If this mental health, this COVID and stuff didn't do bad enough, that BET Awards did worse to me. Like that really shook up the whole core of my manhood of a black man of scared of just where we going and what I've seen. I wish I would have came up with this podcast over 15 years ago, because I got banned from Twitter back in 2012, and finally I did my GRIMfathaHOOD and try to go another round and I got that account going with that, but you know what I'm saying? I got one post on there for Twitter, and I only been on Twitter for like 2 months. Not even a month. So, don't snitch on me. But yeah, I done snuck back on Twitter, allegedly. But it's not me, it's GRIMfathaHOOD. It's not GRIMfather. So, you know what I'm saying? Like the things I was saying back then is all the stuff that, like, man, if I would have been on what I am on now, I would have been giving information back then. But I've been always on that, saying how you shouldn't be watching television past 2010. All the information, all the stuff that they putting out there, it's not gonna be good for your kid. So with that being said, I couldn't tell everybody that, you do what you want to do. That's your business. You handle your household however you handle your household. I know I'm gonna handle mine. And my child don't watch no regular TV or none of that. He don't watch none of that. Everything is streamed by his own demand. He don't even watch demand. He don't even watch that type of stuff. All stuff is what he demand to see. YouTube, video game, whatever the hell, whatever the kids be into. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather him choose what he want to see than people pushing this agenda in his face. Let him know that all this stuff is normal, when it's like, okay, if your child has been sheltered in the house all day and every day, and he finally comes out to the world like, what the hell is going on out here? Which is how I kind of discovered, with me being such a person that really don't like interacting with groups of people. Besides, when I go out in public, I interact with groups of people. So it's like, yeah, I don't want to interact with groups of people all the time, because I do it all the time every time I go outside. So it's like, I mean, I leave it the way it is. It is what it is. So it's like, I like to spend most of my time to keep my saneness, keep my, some may say it's paranoia, you know what I'm saying? But however it is, it's how I make whatever makes me feel comfortable. So however you go out there and handle your situation out there, you handle it. But I try to keep the structure into the, it may sound like I'm old fashioned, however it go, But like I say, when I go out there and things are different and stuff like that, it's just a different thing from where I'm coming from. When I go out there and see something different, the world just changes. Things are just moving so fast like this. Like I'm losing time of days, and what day it is, it's just moving by so fast. But being out there on them streets, how I used to notice being out there on them streets, a nigga was getting old quick. When you out there on them streets and you out there moving how you moving, boy, the days of your life a ticket, man. And it's at any second you can lose your shit out there. I ain't trying to scare nobody to be telling nobody to be a hobbit or nothing like that. And I'm not that. But at the same time, it's like I think 4 times before I take that step to go outside. You know what I'm saying? It's not thinking twice or 3 times. Is it even worth it? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do however I do? And it's, I don't see it like, you know, I don't see no problem in how I move and how I live. Like I said, you gotta watch how you move. The motherfuckers always getting into some shit and shit like that. The motherfuckers be telling you, oh, you need to watch how you move and this and that, such and such. And then when the niggas start doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't be acting like this ain't some shit that one goddamn law that you done put out there for me, big homie. If you done told a nigga watch how I'm moving and the nigga leveled up, basically that's what I see myself to do is level up and get smarter and sponge that shit in and just be like, yeah, man, them niggas right, man. I'm moving too reckless and I'm getting older. I don't need to be retracting the thing and I'm fucking 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, shit, you just gotta change. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, like I say, you gotta invest in yourself. And if you got kids, you gotta invest in them. And when it came down to that, I had to think in investing in them instead of thinking about investing in myself. Me being out there in the streets and doing all this shit, I gotta be here for them. And that's really a man's job. What he need to be there is for his damn kids. And like I said, once you bust in there with all that Bill Cosby moving on your future baby mama and all that bullshit and get her pregnant and all that shit, nigga, they need to pay that goddamn tab, nigga. I mean, shit, that's just it. You gotta let that white man make you pay that goddamn tab, because nigga, it ain't even that serious. And you women need to, hey, if niggas vow to tighten up, y'all need to fucking tighten the fuck up. Stop trying to make that shit between the man and the woman on that shit, because both of y'all need to be investing into the child once y'all make that child. A man's supposed to already fucking man up and do that shit, period. So y'all say man up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all expect the nigga to do that. So once that nigga does that, or it looks like this nigga gonna do that, or the reason why you laid down with this nigga, you had an observation of saying, okay, this type of nigga will take care of this baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you got the power, you on the pussy, like, shit, you let a nigga in there raw dog, you shit, a nigga gonna want to hit raw dog every fucking time, goddamn. A nigga want to hit raw dog every fucking time, nigga. A nigga put their life on the line just to hit raw dog, goddamn it. Shit, the fuck? Don't think a nigga ain't. A nigga put their life on the line for that shit. A nigga put that Bill Cosby life on the line. Nigga will trick a bitch, get a high. A nigga would do every motherfucking thing in a line of fucking rape. As long as she don't fucking say that something was wrong, that nigga got away. And I guarantee you, every nigga, every man, heterosexual man, has fell in the line of doing that. Any nigga who got pussy over 10 motherfucking times, let me put it that way, over 5 times, Let me put it that way. Or maybe over 3 times. Goddamn it. Shit. every heterosexual man done fell into that goddamn notion where they had to fucking force a woman to give consent. That's why niggas with that paper get fucked up later with doing that shit earlier, and now they got that paper or however it go, or they broke or whatever they can feel to get from that motherfucker. They do that and did that and got away with that, and that ain't even no court or no fucking law. Nigga, that's jeopardy. Fuck double jeopardy. After a certain amount of time, I mean, they gonna come up with a law or something. Or, I mean, however it was how Bill Cosby got out, the law chose and proved that what the alleged was given to him is not even law. And when his ass went down, every nigga out there was like, oh shit. That's why so many niggas was against Bill Cosby. Because they was the same motherfuckers who goddamn robbed a female out of her fucking consent. Well, I tell you, men ain't shit, boy. They fuck over their own people, they fuck over their homeboy, and they show fuck over a female. Like I said, and they gonna trick you, dick you, and flip you. God damn it. Because once he done told his dog about that shit, his dog gonna be on your tail. His dog already knows certain shit about his homeboy that gonna fuck up the situation with his homeboy continue to hit that pussy the way he won't jump in that. Like, right. Boy, this is a dirty game, dirty world. I ain't here to spit all that game how it is, because we trying to be motivational tonight on this Motivational Monday. But I can be some motivation for whoever, whatever. But it is what it is. So yeah, let me get my little break going on right quick. Cause we here. And still trying to get my other channel up. What's going on, man? All this ain't nothing but the devil. All this hatred, man. Well, yeah, man. We here, man. I just appreciate being here and doing my thing, and like to get motivation to help out however I can, even though that I mean, shit, my motivation seems kind of different than other people's. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I think I'm motivational when I'm just really fucking telling you, goddamn, like I don't bend no damn corner. I'm just straight to the edge, sharp on what I say, but I don't mean no harm to say. You know what I'm saying? Now, we know we got a bunch of sensitive people out here. That's why the algorithms screw with me. And I have to try to stop using so many curse words and things like that, because I'm kind of loose cannon off the rip. And they've already been trying to suppress me. And I've already been in meetings with YouTube already, with me being in front of a jury damn near of my content and stuff. So yeah, man. For those who don't know, whatever, yeah, man. I've witnessed this path before, and I mean, all I can do is just continue to try to do what I can do to get all my plaques and stuff back. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's just certain shit that I can say, certain shit that I'm gonna say, and certain shit that I'm still testing the waters to see the shit that I can say. But you know, with that being said, like I said, we need to invest in our kids. If we ain't investing in ourselves, you need to invest it in future. You know what I'm saying? Whether if you don't, even if you don't have kids, invest in the future of the generation of your family. You know what I'm saying? The period. Somebody in the family got something. If nobody ain't got nothing, you just make it something to make. That's the only people that's gonna stand behind something that you can really trust. As until I can go to sleep and open my eyes and say, well, then if this person stole it from me, well, then at least I know who it was and where I could go. And this person, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of different when you try to build an empire with having other people and investing in other people like that, because when you don't get your return back on the time when you need your return on that investment, it's gonna be a problem, brother. It's gonna be a problem. I mean, I'm hella lenient because I get to the point to where it's just like, hey, look here. For me to fuck with you, therefore, I'm the one who invested in you, and if I took that loss, bruh, just all right, we good, solid. I'm gonna go this way, and you can stay here, but just don't follow me. Hey, we're just gonna leave it there. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You don't invest in people unless you feel that you really got that marriage with a person. You know what I'm saying? Period. Motherfucker. Like, bitch, this is a marriage. Like, if I don't feel like, I mean, no homo or however it is, but it just got to be that heart type of connection, damn near to a marriage for me to, and you know what I'm saying? To at this point in my life, because I done been into too many investments with. And it's like, man, it's just repetitive of bullshit that a person just tired of just, I can't keep throwing money out there. Like, I can't keep investing in, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm the one sitting on the curb asking for a fucking bus ride home. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was the one with the car and giving bitches rides. Like, man, like, no. Not when I'm on my dick. Like, no, man, it's just, it's a story of everybody. And everybody lands on their dick. Everybody does. So I don't know how high on the totem pole you are today, but everybody gonna fucking belly flop on their goddamn dick. Boy, you gonna bust your head wide the fuck open, nigga, if you don't goddamn prepare yourself with a parachute when you fall on your dick, goddamn. Because however high you is, nigga, that's gonna be a hell of a fall. I ain't trying to climb up no damn totem pole of nobody's. No homo. Pause. I ain't definitely not that, but yeah, fuck no. Ain't no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna play that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and go my own lane, go my own path. God bless you. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that pressure. I'ma sage this thing out and move on. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I try to be motivational. The words that I speak and the words that I say may not be the words that you're using or however you use, but you know what I'm saying? It's no different. The message just gets out however it gets out. And for those that I speak the way I speak, those are the ones who I want to stick around. I don't want no sensitive bitches in here. This ain't your shit. This ain't your podcast. This ain't for nobody sensitive. This ain't your area, bro. Because the women I have on here, they may not talk as vile as I am, but they gonna talk the same exact direction I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody over here speaks the same lingo. And then sometimes we have to check each other to be like, hey, wait a minute. You kind of out of line with that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we keep the circle, within the circle. But at the end of the day, the words that we say and the words that we speak, they're just flash words, whatever, just to either keep you grabbed on or toss your ass out into the wolves. You know what I'm saying? I could be up here cursing that's just me. And especially when I'm doing it on my podcast, because a lot of times I have to keep it business, and sometimes I slip a lot that I curse so much that I could be talking about a gang of money into a good deal and end up slipping that word in there. And the thing is about it, I'm so good that I know I done fucked up to where it's like, oh, damn. In my head, it's like, damn. I try to immediately jump past that. It bring up that same word into something close to make it sound like I said that word, but I didn't. But say something again to make it sound like I said that word, to totally throw that at your memory frame. And when I see, what I'm saying, depending on your reaction to however I said it, you know what I'm saying. But most of the times when I slip out and say it like that, apparently I got comfortable with the person that I'm speaking with on that business level, so they had to speak that way. So with that being said, yeah, I know when to speak the way I'm supposed to speak, but this right here is my corner. This is my channel. I always strive to want this as a child. Just my own area, my own space. I was tired of talking to the wall. You know what I'm saying? I was always put on fucking punishment. So when the first punishment I ever fucking got was, oh man, shit, I don't even know the first. I done got so many punishments. But let's start with the first top 5 that I can remember. I don't know which order it came in, but whatever it came in, my punishments came from. Okay, let's go from holding books up on your arms in front of everybody in the classroom. Well, this is in preschool. Another one, knees sitting on a bag of rice. You know what I'm saying, for hours. Another one. Another one. Spank. Well, the other ones all are child abuse, but I'm trying to name the ones that wasn't child abuse. Allegedly. Another one. Just going to the corner. Look, facing the corner. Standing up in the corner. Standing up in the closet. I guess that's how that happened with folks, but I ain't go. I wasn't. I didn't get took it over by that. Let's put it this way: I always was talking shit. So when I went to the corner or whatever, I was. You know what I'm saying, the whole time, that was a good time for myself to talk to myself and just, you know what I'm saying, and however it is, like, and motherfuckers always say, oh well, if you talk to yourself, you're crazy. I'm like, man, that's not true. That's not true, because it's very normal for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're always pushing me away and don't want me to talk to nobody and don't want to allow me to interact with people or anything, or, you know what I'm saying? How do you, who am I supposed to talk to? I was very innovative as a child. I used to just make stuff and just, man, my mind was just totally out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Just totally. So with me speaking to myself and doing stuff like that, it was just, I used to have so many ideas of so much stuff. And even still today, my mind just races and races and races and races. So it's like, when I'm in my own space of me speaking my own thing on my own podcast, it's like, hey man, I speak my word and I speak my thing. If you don't like it, it is what it is. Shit, you ain't gotta fucking stay here and pay attention to me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, the world keep turning, the world move. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna stop your groove, player. Shit, but this is what I do. GRIMfathaHOOD. And this is my mood. It's what it is. And we stick to blue. Always my mood. So Anything, it is what it is. It's plenty of people like me, plenty of folk like me, plenty of people that love me, plenty of people that hate me, more people that hate me, more people that want to kill me than love me. You know what I'm saying? However it go. And I can understand that. And I love that. And respectfully, I stay in my own lane. So it is what it is. When you know you have problems with people and people got problems with you, hey, you just go your own way and hey, we ain't even gotta deal with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, as men, we'll grow past that one day to be like, okay, yeah, we ain't been disrespectful to each other in so long. Like, what makes me want to fucking just build up all that shit when I done see you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 years fucking later out of nowhere? Like, damn, you really that tight, nigga? If you really that tight, like shit. Man, shit, I wish you would have called me sooner to get all this pressure off your goddamn chest. If it's that damn serious, because I don't feel that damn pressure. And I would love to get that pressure off your chest if that's how you feel about me. Like, what the fuck? I don't want you right here stressing like that. I'm gonna square it off. Please. Like, what the fuck? Get that stress off of your chest. What the fuck did I do to you? I can't see myself with that much pressure. I mean, plenty of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Did my folks in this, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't retaliate on everything that you see, everything that you do. You just continue that cycle. You're taking a life away. Everybody got knuckleheads and bad decisions that they make. You know what I'm saying? And us as black people got more knucklehead decisions to make more than any. Because the situation, the mind frame that we are in and we're trapped in. It's so hard when all that pressure is just so much. There's so much pressure back here. You can't even think about anything logical. All you can deal with is the situation that you're in, who you gonna be, not even thinking about who you trying to become or who you're gonna be. All you thinking is about who you are that day, and somebody got to fucking late because they done tried me. You know what I'm saying? You don't even think about that. Like I said, the older that you get, the more that you understand about life. You don't even get to none of that. Just let that shit time a heal. You know what I'm saying? How the saying go. You know what I'm saying? The best come to those who wait. Time waits for no man. You know what I'm saying? However you want to put it. But time is really valuable and very, very precious. And you got a time clock that you on this motherfucker. And wasting that shit hating and being angry. And I mean, yeah, you could be angry. I'm a grumpy ass, they call me a grumpy ass old ass man. But I mean, I enjoy being grumpy because shit, I mean, damn. I can't be grumpy. I mean, shit. At the end of the day, you see a smile on my face because you know I like to be an asshole and get on people's fucking nerves. So you know what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, man. If you know what type of person you're dealing with, that's why you gotta know who the fuck in your circle and kick the motherfuckers out who ain't supposed to be in your goddamn circle. They fraudulent. They not who you are. Circle are only a circle of members who are the same as you, the same accord, nigga. So it's like going back to what I was saying earlier. You alphabet gang members. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker in there stunting trying to do and eat off of what y'all trying to fight for, man. You gotta end the motherfuckers, man. Cause we done missed the boat on that as black folk. We done let all type of motherfuckers infiltrate our shit. So you know what I'm saying? If any lesson to be learned, just look what the hell happened to us. and see how our folks left us to join y'all. So, with that being said, don't let no motherfucker come in there and infiltrate. Don't let nobody infiltrate the whole set, man. Anytime you get some penetration in there, it done shook all the walls up. So, yeah, shit get ill. For real. But, you know, I want to stay motivational, man. I mean, if that ain't the type of motivation that you used to hearing, I'm pretty sure it ain't. It ain't the motivation that you're supposed to be used to hearing. We don't give no participation trophies out here. We don't do none of that here. We the type of motherfuckers get in your face and kick you in your ass and grab you by the face mask and tell you to go get your daddy and your mama to get out here on the field and fight for you. If you're that weak. This is what we do over here. We don't, hey man, ain't no soft shoeing over here. What you niggas used to, man? That's why I ain't got no friends now. Don't nobody care about me. I got people that associate with me and keep in touch. But motherfuckers don't fucking care. And I don't sit there and try to take that as a hurtful tool or anything taken off my back. There's so many people and friends that I have. For me to sit there and think about one and think about the other, it's like, damn, how many people can I think about that ain't even thinking about me? Why even hold up what I'm doing? I did that my whole life. And see where it got me? Into a corner by myself. Into an area where I had to wait to be able to get friends throughout the whole world, throughout building up a friendship in the streets for so long. I lost so many people to death and jail and just people who ain't got no fucking ambition. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It was like the Lord put me around people to help. You know, so it wasn't never on me to try to get anything out of anybody. That's why I ain't. Even when my people do, or friends or whatever, I don't ask them for nothing. I ain't nothing. I wasn't putting in your life for that. I was putting in your life to help you out, to do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I don't look for nothing back. So it's never no strength or hurt or strain off my back to think that, because like I said, if I did it in the first place, I was in position to do it for you. And at the same time, I should be in position to be like, okay, I can take the loss on that. And that's just what it is. I can't never sit there and feel some type of strain taken off my back by helping out somebody. That means I shouldn't have did that shit in the first fucking place. Or some shit where I done gave my all on some deal that I was supposed to do and nigga the fuck, like, you may think that that's all my money that I got and I done blew that deal and I'm gonna act like that shit, but nah, man, it is what it is. Yeah, I lost $100,000. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna act the ass, but at the end of the day, nigga, if I invested that, apparently I had that to fucking lose. You know what I'm saying? Just don't work that way. Not on my end. I'm not gonna hold no grudge against nobody, so I expect them to treat me the same fucking way. That's it. Yeah, all this little hate and shit built up between people, man. I don't know what the fuck people got going on. There's too many soft motherfuckers out here. And I always been that nigga that's been dead on, kick you in your fucking crotch. I just always been that nigga. Like, nigga, you see where I'm helping you. Like, I don't know past the point you want me to do besides bend the fuck over and pull my drawers down. Like nigga, I ain't fucking you. Like, I don't see what niggas think they can get to that point to where you need to be investing totally in them. Fuck you, fuck your kids, invest totally in them. I don't know where this shit got built up, where these fatherless motherfuckers come from. But father here ain't goddamn fucking. Nah, man, I got enough kids. I got enough. Nigga, I got kids older than me. I don't need no more motherfucking charity cases. Fuck you talking about? That's just sad, man. That's just sad. Niggas hold fucking grudges against you because you don't. Nigga, how many times I done been on the line for you? The one time that I can't, it's like, damn. Or the one time that I ain't. It just don't add up. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. She said, I don't hold no grudge against nobody. I just hope that they don't have no grudge against me. Good Lord. I mean, if we want to get to an arguing match about who did what for who, which is some whole shit, like, I'm gonna argue with you what the fuck I did for you. Like, what kind of bitch shit is that? Like, I don't do that. I'm not gonna argue what I did for a nigga. The moment that I mention something like that, oh, why you gonna be throwing out of my face? Oh, somebody feels dedicated to the bullshit that I see. If you go try to name the one thing you did and think that shit overbears the 10 things that I did, like, consistently. Like, man, come on, man. I don't like being put in a position where it's like I gotta act like I gotta fucking swing my sword the hardest when damn well we know goddamn who fucking blade is the sharpest. Like, I don't even like, bro. Why we got even like? I say I ain't that nigga. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it with you. You can have that. If you want to feel good, the man for the day or whatever, forever. Man, feel like you the man forever. You can have that shit. So long, bon voyage. Shit, what the fuck? I don't want it. I don't want the negativity. I don't want none of that shit, man. That's why I love the niggas I keep a close circle with. And at this point, I already know who the fuck need to be kicked out and did it. That's already done. That's 20 years in the making, 30 years in the making. It's already figured out who the hell in the damn circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't take applications after high school shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more friend requests after that. Anybody after that, you just keep their ass on the sideline. I got a practice squad. You know what I'm saying? They still trying to make it to the damn the starting roster, so they still got shit to prove. You know what I'm saying? That's just how you treat them. But I'm not gonna put a full investment into even a quarter of an investment into somebody. People in my circle look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Like, how dare you? We've all made bad investments. We all made bad decisions. We've all done it. And ain't nobody there to fucking judge me and tell me what the fuck to do with the hell my investment. Cause you ain't the one who gonna help me get it back. All you do is give me this back talk, goddammit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. What the fuck? I don't need the people that's already in the circle fucking complaining about what I'm testing out on expanding my damn circle. How is this affecting you? Oh, you think that because I'm giving this person, that's gonna cut out for what? Now I gotta watch your ass, because it seems like you in this bitch for higher investments. Why this person is just looking for just a toe in the goddamn dough. Somebody done been eating too long. Somebody's fat off the fucking land. Somebody else is looking to expand. Somebody I'm gonna have to get rid of. This one or that man. Sometimes they come down and just, hey, I need some time to myself. I'd be like a female on that shit. I got a headache. Not tonight. Act like a hoe on both of you motherfuckers. Cause we in this tug of war of love for the love of grandfather. No, you both want something, because I ain't benefiting off of nothing, because I don't look to benefit off of nobody that I meet. Besides, they come to the table with something, and I come to the table with something. It's like we can trade. I'm not trying to benefit off of you. I don't know. We just in a different way where, like I said, we gotta invest in our kids. When it come down to investing into tech, we need to get our kids trained into learning coding. I mean, all of us knew coding when MySpace was out. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who was a MySpace guru knows coding. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like just the basics that you should already know to know about coding, period. You know what I'm saying? Now, as in we done got further and past where they put coding into where you don't have to do coding yourself. You know, they got it set up to where you can set up, just copy and paste a picture or whatever, or a GIF or whatever, instead of actually copying the URL and the HTTP and, you're not going through all that. You don't have to go through the API to do that. So once they got rid of that, man, when I was on fucking, I used to be on Facebook, I used to always wonder, I'm like, damn, how do I do, set up my page, like how, you know what I'm saying, put all my shit on my page, like how MySpace was doing. I was confused like a motherfucker, like, damn, where I put my damn codes at? Like, they dumbed us down from that point, knowing that continue to have MySpace out there was teaching all this young generation about coding. And that's what it was doing. It was teaching all of us coding at that age of between 2005, 2010 at the most, 2011 at the most. You know what I'm saying? They had to totally wipe that out and cut Tom ass up, get his ass the fuck from around. Because niggas was learning coding. And niggas was doing all type of crazy shit on Facebook, because I was one of them niggas who was doing all type of crazy shit on Facebook. MySpace. So once Facebook came along and I got so used to, oh damn, it's so easy. Oh, this for, they dumb you down. They try to fucking take away all the shit that you had to, make it easier, make things a lot more easier, to dumb you down from how it was so hard from how you remember. Like, they make it easier for kids now to where they would have to go back before their time to know about coding. So for a kid to know coding before you as an adult that's graduated anytime 2000 and above, like, how the fuck you don't know coding and your child know that over you? Like, or you don't teach your child about that, or if your child is on a fucking video game all the time, like, it's like, okay, you're spending a lot of time on this damn fucking video game, on this, all this technology shit. Nigga, you know how to build your own fucking video game or set up a website, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nigga, where your QuickBooks at, nigga? Show me a goddamn PowerPoint, motherfucker. Hey, shit, like, man, come on, man. We know shit like that. Like, if our children don't know that shit, like that simple shit, like I'm PowerPoint is still used today. Like, it's still used today. I mean, they got other shit now, but that same notion of PowerPoint is still been involved to other type of things of just like coding. It's the same set of codes that's already set up that they just change in and out something to just improve it just by typing in a code or a letter, okay, import this or add in this, search, you know what I'm saying? Like, all you do is just change a little coding and then just add it onto it, and that's how evolving of making things, how people know. The more you deal with it, and what they tried to do is stop us from dealing with that shit back when MySpace was around. They didn't want us getting used to that and started. Remember, we used to have to go to fucking other websites to fucking copy and paste fucking codes from this to put it on our page. Man, dog. We was getting so good at that, they didn't want to fucking keep teaching that shit. So the people who still held on to that shit, which those are the ones who were like, okay, I want to go further than what I was using this MySpace for. Okay, y'all getting rid of that. So, okay, what about the coding? Oh, now we're seeing that you want to put a certain area on your page where you go all the way to the bottom and it says developers. So now you want to put the coding into where it says developers. So everybody would have been a fucking developer as long as they had a fucking MySpace page. Everybody would have been a developer. So they had to separate those people from developers for those people who want to stay with that shit and pay attention to it as the world breaks down and figure that, okay, only the people who stuck with this shit are the only people who are going to be the elite. That's how they break down the elite people from the poor people from the that's how they break everybody fucking down. The knowledge has always been out there and always been given. It's for those who remember and don't forget and stuck with. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't, it's the same way our history is. They want to forget and think that slavery never happened, never existed. None of these things, whatever. As long as you forget or never knew or didn't think that exists, you just a dumb fool. You just a blind fucking fool. Because that's the way they want to have you. Because they done already put out these tools. It's like once you put a drug out there to see how everybody reacts to it or how everybody takes it. You're like, oh shit, this shit moving too good. We gotta take this shit off the streets. This shit's go. And for those who still got left, well, they'll come up however they came up. But whatever we did to keep it up off the street or whatever, we stop it from here and from here on. You know what I'm saying? Whoever wasn't dumb and blind, so God protect them. You know what I'm saying? However it is. So when it comes down to this point, with us teaching our kids the shit that we kind of knew about, like I say, like tech, which is basically coding and shit like that. Like we need to, like it's stuff we need. That's stuff we need to show to our kids. That's more to the shit that they're doing today. Asking us for our fucking credit card to go pay for fucking skins and weapons and shit like this for Fortnite. Why don't you fucking learn how to fucking get that shit for free and have kids pay you for the knowledge that you know? You know what I'm saying? Like this shit that I give to my child, you know what I'm saying? I send him a little, here, watch this, show this. This is how, you know what I'm saying? I give that shit to him. At the same time, it's like you're not gonna sit here and play video games all day when you talking about that's the type of shit you want to fucking do, programming and shit. You ain't doing shit to know about no fucking programming, no API or nothing like that. You don't know no Discord, no server. You don't know none of that shit. Fuck you doing? You want to look at me as the old nigga, but I know more of the shit that you playing on then you playing me for. Like, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, young buck. Like, come on, man. We can be looked at as the old niggas if they want to, but they can't remember. Hey, you don't remember, and you don't know that we were here at the beginning of the video game stage. We know how all this shit works. It's just if you were that type of child who was into shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of older people, a lot of older cats, like hella computer savvy. They're the ones who teach all these, you know, because maybe one time they were a hacker, or maybe one time that they just weren't in that field of being a hacker because they were too busy trying to get a fucking job off of the shit that they were learning. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody want to be a fucking hacker. Not everybody can be the hacker. Not everybody have the balls to be a fucking hacker. So, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody have the smarts to be a fucking hacker. So you follow on that path of being that person to teach people and, you know, try to make money off that way. Or you're just that, you know, good Samaritan. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to be a good Samaritan when you that person with all that knowledge and all that power. Because at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a good Samaritan. So to an extent, bitch, I gotta live. I got bills to pay. The fuck, I gotta make some money off of this. You gonna do what you can off the knowledge that you know, and have motherfuckers pay you because they don't know how to do that shit. So that's why we have to teach our children shit like this and let them pass this video game shit. It's more that they gotta fucking learn. If you playing that I need you to give me a dissertation after you finish playing that fucking game on what the hell you just did today on that goddamn game. What did you learn new? We fucking lying to me, telling me you won $50 a day, and where is it? Because I'm still giving you $50 a week. So, fuck is you talking about? That means you should have hella bank to pay some rent. If you made $50 in a day and I'm giving you $50 a week. Kids got all the fucking game. But you ain't gonna play me. While you playing that goddamn game, you better have some goddamn knowledge about that. And I'm not gonna be keeping investing into them damn video games and you ain't pulling nothing up out of there. Number 2, trade. Most of these kids are just playing fucking video games. They don't have any fucking other knowledge or any type of skill with their fucking hands other than fucking playing with the fucking video game or playing with the fucking keyboard or fucking with a mouse. You know what I'm saying? They can't catch no football. They can't throw no football. They can't shoot no basketball. They can't throw no baseball. They can't grab no ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta start somewhere to teach them. Trades gets learned off chores, basically. Every chore in the fucking house has a meaning to a trade to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of things, especially in the black household, that you gotta learn to fucking fix. Like jiggling that toilet on that seat. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn fucking pulling that ball from behind that goddamn toilet. Goddamn putting that goddamn the knob back on the damn shower after you done fucking pull the motherfucker off after trying to fucking turn the shit on. You gotta learn how to goddamn shit change a light bulb, of course. Excuse me. You know how to cut the goddamn lights off on the switch before you goddamn change the light bulb. Fix a wire, like all type of shit. It starts off all type of stuff. Even from sweeping the damn fucking kitchen. Goddamn. Everything. Everything is a chore that goes to a trade. Everything. It's hard work. It's consistency. You know what I'm saying? It's responsibility. About a trade, you have to have consistency. You have to have availability. You have to always be practicing. You have to always be doing, you know what I'm saying? You have to always keep that same regimen of what you're doing with a trade. You know what I'm saying? Whether you being an electrician, whether you being a plumber, whether you being an air conditioner man, whether you being a contractor, whether you being a mason, whether you, I mean, it's plenty of things that you have to learn. I mean, it's plenty of things that you learn is doing chores around the house to teach your children how to work with their hands. Fucking teaching them and telling them how to fucking yell at Alexa and shit like that. That shit, man, fuck no. That ain't no goddamn chores or no ways to be showing them how to do no shit. And here gotta argue with my goddamn little ones. They want to act like they smarter than me. They ask me for the answer. I tell them and want to double check me with Alexa. Like, what the fuck you gonna double check my after I done told you what the fuck it was? You shouldn't ask me in the first fucking place. Hell, you go ask me about some shit and go ask Alexa after you done asked me. Fucking disrespect. I'm the goddamn. I kicked that bitch Alexa out in the goddamn street. I pay the bills on that hoe. Fuck you talking about? Go ask Alexa after got too much goddamn women in here. Like, what the fuck? Oh, we ain't even gonna go there. Siri, Alexa, just got every bitch running the fucking household. We ain't even gonna go there tonight. But yeah, they making it too easy for these fucking kids to fucking not use their goddamn hands instead of using their fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? That mouth gonna get your ass in trouble. I was always told. So doing stuff like that way, no, man. These kids gotta learn how to pick up shit, pick up weight, knowing the weight of their body against the things, the force, the leverage, shit, all type of stuff. Exercise, damn near. I mean, something that physical traits that have all these McDonald triple, quadruple hot dog neck kids looking like the way they is. You know what I'm saying? Like, with not doing nothing, just big and sorry. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm only saying it because I grew up with the same type of motherfucker. So it ain't no difference in what I'm talking. I ain't shaming nobody kids. Shit, I'm shaming goddamn the motherfuckers I grew up with. Like, shit, bitch, I ain't too far from what the hell I could think was when I was a kid. So I can only go on that. So that's how I can keep out this little shame game that y'all play. You know what I'm saying? I go back and thinking about not shaming nobody of today. It's like, no, where I came from and what I know of is what I'm talking about. Now today, then y'all handle what the fuck, how y'all handle y'all situation. But that ain't coming from where the hell I'm coming from. So I only speak from my opinion. So it is what it is. I ain't no, so call me fat shaming, call me gay bash, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. So, I mean, Motivational Mondays. Not trying to run people off. So, like I say, man, it is what it is, man. We just gotta teach our kids to use their hands. You know what I'm saying? Even use our hands like this instead of doing all this. You know what I'm saying? It's apparently that's became too easy for kids to do that because they're already practicing GTA and Fortnite all day. So lining up to shoot somebody makes it a little bit easier for them to do it in the streets. So, you know, us not knowing that we out here raising serial killers and be so surprised when they go do a drive-by and so successful on that, but your ass wasn't successful at passing the fucking goddamn 3-word fucking spelling bee. But it is what it is, man. I ain't trying to jump on our kids. I love them. So Grim love the kids. You know what I'm saying? Respect is respect, but respect is do what we got to put in that work. And we way past due. So, tech, got to teach them these codes. Got to have that trade. Have to have that trade. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, we have to teach our children trading. Now, as black parents, If we ain't investing in our kids, investing in ourselves, like I'm saying, invest that into our future. Basically, put it into some stocks instead of putting it under a mattress. You know what I'm saying? They made it easy for everybody to go ahead and get a broker, sign up for trading. You know what I'm saying? It's something you just got to stay on and just it's a process. You can make money every single day, and to teach your children about it, it's almost just like them hitting that shit instead of hitting the casino, or teaching them that instead of fucking buying a lottery fucking ticket. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your kids fucking growing up seeing like every other nigga do, seeing they older niggas fucking buying lottery tickets, trying to think that they about to become the next. Man, no, I want to know. I would love to see the ratio of how many black people win the fucking lottery per year. I would love to see that ratio. I mean, it's we got to have at least over 100 winners a year. I mean, well, shit, man. No, we're talking about the big lotto. I ain't gonna talk because we're gonna scratch off. When I break it down to that, they make sure they put them scratch offs in them rural areas where they know ain't no niggas around, to where somebody can buy themselves a new tractor and come up out of the goddamn hills instead of a nigga coming from out up under a fucking rock. They ain't putting them tickets nowhere at Mei Ling's soul food and gas station. Like, they ain't doing none of that shit. They ain't putting none of that stuff, none of those tickets in our area. So we need to teach our children how to invest that money into putting it into trading, into stocks, instead of trading their life off, putting it into a lottery. Because with black people, we don't have no lottery. Besides, only lottery that I knew as a child was the numbers man, and that nigga, that's the only shit that I knew that was. And another thing that I found out, well, when in the Caribbean culture, they have a pot they all put their money into, and you get it during your certain week when it comes up or whatever. I mean, that's all like guaranteed money that we all can do for what we know that we have control over. But nigga, we don't have no control over. We want to hear this bullshit about them telling us our money from the lottery is going into education. Why the hell are our kids still dumb as hell? You know what I'm saying? If that lottery money is going, there's a lot of people wasting money on lottery, and we don't have that many smart people out here that our kids are doing dumb shit, and like, you know what I'm saying? It's only a NFL draft pick percentage, NBA draft pick percentage of our kids who are actually getting a percentage of that education out of that lottery. So it's like, come on, dog. All that extra stuff, that's too much. We have to teach our kids about investing that money into a place where they can see it, they can move it, take it out, make a decision. You know what I'm saying? It's you take your losses, you take your wins. It's just a way to teach them another way of making money how everybody else make money. Making money while you sleep. Making money out of all three of those triple T's that you have, you can all make money while you're sleeping. For all of those. And that's the type of productivity of black folks we have to come to be. Instead of being these essential fucking workers. We're gonna be essential workers forever. That's what it seems like. And then when a nigga see essential worker, nigga like, man, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm gonna go fucking stand me some shit or sell me or rob me some shit. Like, bro, what does the white man do when it get down to that point? I don't think they become that savage when it come down to them getting down to, okay, this job shit ain't working out too right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go scam me some shit. Yeah. Excuse me. A white man gonna scam that shit right in the middle of him getting all that information. How to scam this shit. That's how the white man scams so shit and get away with this shit so easily. Because they already given the information that shit. They try to keep us away from that type of information. So if anybody gonna get that information first or scam off of that shit first, it's gonna be them until it trickle down to us. You can have 30 of them and get one token nigga to come in between them 30 colleagues. And they keep their eye on that one nigga. And know if anything got out of hand, they know who the fuck to blame it on and who to hang. And diversity sets in. They go to watching those and multiplying their diversity. That's just how it works. And they multiply their diversity. So at the same time, we could be getting more blacks and more affirmative action hires. Oh man, they racking up too. They racking up too. So it is what it is. Like I said, we got to teach our children. We got to teach them this trading. We got to teach them trading. Because at the end of the day, everybody want to invest into Gucci and Prada and Universal Studios, Disney World, fucking Red Lobster. Everybody want to go enjoy the fruits of the labor and spend their fucking labor at these places, but won't invest into the places that you go in and visit it, and not getting a comeback, a give back off of that. Top people like Disney, all those top people that you know, the more you put your shares into investing into them, you'll get a dividend stock back from them to where they pay you per month for you owning stock with them. So that's money while you sleep. All you spending your tax return, all your big licks you get, just out here spending and wasting that shit on bullshit. When you can put that money somewhere and let that shit sit. You're not gonna lose that off your stock. Like you invest in shit like Netflix, shit like that, shit that you know what I'm saying? But you still at the same time gotta watch your stock and put your money in and move it out. Put it in, move it out. Where you can be able to make more money on top of your dividends that you're making from them without you even doing anything. So that's a whole nother game that I'll get to that and into some other shit. Like I say, I have a lot of other ideas and things of channels that I'm working on that's going to set off in the fall. We're on the summertime programming right now, but I'm gonna have a lot more other channels and stuff open later on. But I'm saying the triple T's: tech, trades, and trading. We must teach to our kids, or at least put it in front of them so they can make their decision to make that move on that when they, just like, we always want to make our kids play a sport. Instead of giving them a chance to play the sport, we just go sign their ass up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fucking talking to them or asking them about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm guilty of it. And we all got our reasons why we do it. We tell ourselves, oh, we just do it so they can get some discipline. Oh, so they can get some exercise. Or just get their ass out the house. You know what I'm saying? We got all kind of excuses for it. But at the end of the day, there's other things they can do. If we take the time with them and just go work out with them and exercise by spending in that quality time with our child, we'd rather pay somebody else to fucking take up that time to fucking do the shit that you're supposed to be doing with your child. Hey, I don't want to be shaking up any trees and dropping no cranberries on the floor. I don't know, man. I don't want to be shaking shit up, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all feel the type of way when we fall short or think of something that we should be doing for our children. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late to just, you know what I'm saying? It's never too late. We have a lifetime as long as we breathing with our child, as long as they're breathing, to make things better with them. What's in the past, what's gone, is what it is, what it is. We start late on teaching them these things. Hey, it's better late than never. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Teaching as a parent, it's just a lifetime. As long as you breathing, as long as you breathing, it's a lifetime. It's a lifetime journey that you have to do teaching your children. They're gonna always come to you. You're gonna always be that beacon to them that they can. No matter if they were psychologists or grew up to be doctors, they always gonna come to their parents and try to get that better advice that they wasn't getting out there in the public. Because everybody in the public gonna tell you shit that you want to hear or something that you totally don't want to hear. But your parents gonna tell you what you need to hear. So, with that being said, teaching them those triple T's will better instill your family with a structure where you ain't got to worry about nobody coming in between with what you done taught them, what they learned, where they going, how far they done strayed away from the crib. You know what I'm saying? That teaching is already there with them. No matter what sex they want to be, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, bro, what you taught to them and what you did is what you did for your best. And for you to sit back and see them, what you want to see them flourish on the skills that you gave them. I mean, that's really all that you want to see them do, is just flourish off the skills that you gave them so they can move on and progress their life with that, no matter what they choose to become. As long as you put it out there in front of them and gave them an opportunity. All we want to do is make sure our kids are fortunate, way more fortunate than what we were. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And I'm happy with it. Hey, they fortunate, I'm fortunate, I'm happy, they happy. It is what it is. But excuse me. But anything other than that, you know, it's just a structure in the family. And you keep that circle tight. Don't let no imposters in. Don't let nobody try to get into your huddle. And those who try to get into that huddle, or you bring into that huddle, off the bench or outside the stadium, wherever the fuck this motherfucker crawl from, your ass better take full responsibility for this person that you bringing in here. That's just it. I don't like to bring nobody. I don't like to bring nobody around. I don't even like to do that, period. People gotta always tell me, oh, you left your people in the car? Yeah. Man, tell them to come on in. Oh, okay. Not saying that I don't think, but at the same time, I don't No, man. They don't need to deal like that. Maybe I don't want to fucking introduce them to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm feeling like I want them to myself. No homo, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I don't want to be mixing my people with you know what I'm saying? Maybe people don't think like that, you know what I'm saying? And when you finally do, and then you let your people, besides you being around, and now some shit between them done popped off. Now you want to come to me, both of y'all want to come to me. It's like, oh, I ain't even tell you to even, what the hell? Why you even let him come? Man, look here. Yeah, look here. I don't like to fucking take the shave off of nobody goddamn tomahawk. Fuck that, goddamn it. I don't need to get hacked. You get hacked on your fucking own, goddamn shit. I'll put my head on a platter with you. Because I'm gonna be acting like who done it. Oh, this nigga act flawed. Nigga, I didn't even get you in that situation. Oh, now you want to say because I done took you over there to meet the nigga? That's how I'm involved? Like, I didn't invest in that. Shit. At the end of the day, beginning of the day, I know what the fuck I invested in and what the fuck I'm going to stand by mine and be a man on. You know what I'm saying? You going to have to eat that, kid. Shit, what the fuck? But if I ain't fucking, no. If I ain't the one, if I ain't cooperate all that, hey, look here. Hands up, don't shoot. I ain't did nothing. Don't even. That's how it always happens like that. Niggas that be totally ain't it, be the main ones get fucking pulled, grabbing my belt buckle while I'm like this, pulling me into the shit. Like, get over here. Like, what the fuck? Like, damn, boy. Niggas just throw your ass to some shit. That's why it's just good to be on your lonely and stay on your solo. But boy, look here. Only you can be accountable for you. Shit, boy. I can't be accountable for niggas no more. So, I love you. I love them to death. But, hey, we all got to be 21 about ours, goddamn it. Got to be grown men about ours. You got to stand up and stand in your own shoes. Shit, rock your own socks, goddamn it. I ain't him. I ain't step my foot in your funky ass position. I don't want it. Think I ain't got enough of my own? Shit, I got my own goddamn fucking position to be fucked up with. I ain't got no time to be fucked around with some other nigga shit. No. Like shit, like I said, we grown ass men. We grow, hey, we got kids. Shit, man. That's how that said go. That be a nigga quick excuse, goddamn. Oh shit, hell no, nigga, I got kids. And if you don't understand that, nigga, we gotta fight. Shit, nigga, if you don't understand it, we gotta square the fuck up, nigga. That already threw me on my man shit already to be saying that, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, I got kids. Nigga, ain't no blowback after that, nigga. That's it. Yeah, man, we got 10 minutes left in this goddamn, excuse me, darn stream. And yeah, we just winding them down. But yeah, man, like I say, man, just invest in your kids. If you ain't got no kids, invest in yourself first. If you ain't got no kids and you ain't invested in yourself, invest into your future in case some shit happens. Which we already know, we black. Some shit always gonna be in case some shit. It's always gonna be the case of some shit at all times. And that case of some shit always gonna come up sooner than later. So as soon as you are already on the good step, you already know your black skin make something come out of nowhere. I don't know what it is. I don't know if we been fucking cursed. I don't know what it is, but every time it's something that just something. So when you on that high horse, man, just watch for the overhang. So like I say, invest into your future. If you ain't gonna do it to yourself and to your kids, so we gotta be prepared for when the storm comes. But let's believe there's always gonna be a storm. So just be mindful, be wary of your steps that you make. Be careful of the steps and the moves that you make, and never be hesitant. Never be hesitant about the moves you're supposed to make. Never forsake that. Never let nothing hold you back from what you always gotta try it. Put it out there. Like I say, out of investing in the trades or trading or into tech. That's something that you got to know that's something that you either going 9 times out of 10 you'll get something back out of that if you just invest properly and know what the fuck you're doing. So do your research before you start putting these tools and these things in front of your kids when you don't even know what the fuck that is. So, you know what I'm saying? It's ways that it's bonding time between you and the kids or whatever to sit down and sit down and learn all this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a family organization, a family ran business, however you can do it. Just to teaching them how to learn how to bring money back into the family. That's just it. You want your kids to be good so their kids can be good and their kids can be good after you gone. And you, with that being said, knowing that you done did your job. And of course, I want my fucking job to be done fucking 2 generations after my job is done. Off of the job that I done and set in place. All y'all had to do is jump in and fill in the slot after I dug the hole. Just fill it up. This the foundation I done dug. Go ahead and fill it up with what's supposed to progress for our family, our generation. And then we'll talk about later on about what we do once we get that money. We'll do that later. There's so many days, so many podcasts, so many things to say, so many ways I can spit it. But at the end of the day, I can sit up here all day and just do it. Just same ways to keep it and kick it with with running a radio station here with music playing all day. I can sit here and talk for 24 hours non-stop just because I dedicated into the things that I do and the things that I say what I want to do, and how real and forceful and forefront that I am about what I'm saying. Shit ain't no joke. So, it is what it is. And I'm here and I got to show y'all, hey, I can show you better, I can tell you. I can show you better, I can tell you. It's to the point where, yeah, all that talking shit, man, I ain't got no time for that. I just shut the fuck up and just move. That's it. And that's what I expect everybody else to do who would be in this corner section of listening to me. You don't tell people what you're doing unless you want those plans to come down. You can mention it to them. And when you mention it to them, apparently you're doing that just because you want them involved at some point or just want some type of support. But that's when you throw that little bait or that test out there to see if you're going to get anything back. And then at the end of the day, when you don't, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know where you stand and you know how you got to move from that day forward. But with that being said, I hope everybody had a great time tonight. I thank everybody for tuning in to this edition of GRIMfathaHOOD. Everybody out there on YouTube, Facebook, Patreon, Twitter, IG. Yeah, I think I got everybody. And for everybody else who's out there tuning in from your mobile devices, your TVs, your demands, you know what I'm saying? However you're listening to this, watching this, we here, I'm here. GrandfatherHood, rrpjewelers.com. Check us out, support your black and brown businesses. Use that promo code GRIM10, all caps. Yeah, if you want a discount on all your, if you want 10% discount on your next purchase, first purchase, last purchase, whatever it is, just make one. Support. Like I say, just hit that like button. I don't know how many times. I mean, I guess niggas just don't read, don't see the little things that just roll across the screen. See. I gotta probably hit a basketball or something. Put a bonnet bouncing on every word for the bitches to understand and follow the words going at the bottom. Excuse my language. See, there we go. You already got me started. That's supposed to tone it down on this motivational day. So yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, just support. Hopefully, you hit the like button, subscribe. I'm doing. When I go live, I'm trying to do this Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday actually, which we are here. Sunday, I don't try to do it, but it's been holidays coming on Sundays and been around during the weekend. So when it's a holiday weekend, I'll rock throughout the whole weekend and be in and run it like a radio station and take calls or accept people or however it goes. But all I can do is be here for the people. We all got mental health issues, and Lord knows I got a lot of them, more than many. And sometimes I look for help and want to hear a senses speak of anyone out there who would like to speak back to me and not leave me totally in the dark to make me thinking that, okay, yeah, my opinion is how I think and nobody thinks any different. So we're not going to be like that. That's why I have the lines open. Tomorrow I have the phone number at the bottom going along with you know, the basketball or the blunt or the weed leaf or the bonnet bouncing on every one of these little words going across the screen down here. You know what I'm saying? I put that down there so the niggas can understand, maybe read along. Maybe you can hit pause. You can put pause on a video for those who can't read as fast. But then again, it goes by like at least about 40,000 times during the stream. So you can be able to read it the next time it comes around. You stop fucking with people. And I'm only fucking with my people. So with that being said, I love y'all, man. I'm fucking around with y'all, man. GrandfatherHood, rrpjewelers.com. And this has been another episode of GrandfatherHood. I will see y'all tomorrow, which should be Quarantine Tuesday. We're working on a lot of things. If anybody, go ahead and put the comments down there in the bottom. Give us some ideas for the next show, however it is. But please hit that like button. That was the main thing I was meaning to say. Hit that like button. Tell other people to hit the like button. It don't matter. We ain't asking for no money, niggas. We don't want your money. We just want your likes. And we want your attention. And would love to have your advice. So, that being said, GrandfatherHood, RRP Jewelers, Jazzy's Catering and Cooking. Support your black businesses. And we up out of here. I love y'all. GrandfatherHood. Peace.
You expendable loose with us. You want a front seat, get your ticket. Once you break breakers in the Guinness, you act like you watch this. When I turn the opposite direction, I find you get out my text. When your meat ain't drink my work, I'm gonna get this paper. I'm gonna throw that check. Surrounded by all these haters. Leave like I'm on there. Pull on this paper. I'm gonna get this paper. Take this cash to paper. Watch what they won't do now. I'm gonna get this paper. I'm gonna throw that check. Surrounded by all these haters. Leave like I'm on there. Pull on this paper. I'm gonna get this paper. Someone say this cash to paper. Watch what they won't do now. Hey, you get the check. They gon' hate